Okay. Does anybody know what a check register is? So it's like a record in the back of your checkbook. Sometimes people have it separately. Of what you spent and deposited. What does it mean to deposit something again? Putting it in. What does it mean? What is it called when you take it out? Withdrawing something, yep. Okay, so does anybody know what a balance is when it's coming to your checking account? Yep.
How much you have and are willing to spend or...
Right. It's how much money you currently have in your account. Okay. So this sheet, this is going to be a combination of this is your homework, 17 and 18. I'm going to do 17 with you and you're going to do 18. This is what a check register looks like. It's a record of all of your charges or credits that affect your account. All right. Each different transaction is listed in the line. Can somebody tell me why would you need to do this? Like your bank already records all of this stuff, so why would you need to keep track? Camden?
To make sure your bank doesn't lie.
Yeah, your bank might not necessarily lie, but make mistakes for sure. Banks do make mistakes, and they often make mistakes. Not often, but I mean, like it's happened to me like 5 times. And so it's not like something that happens 1 in a million. Like it'll happen to you quite a few times in your lifetime, but not like every day or anything like that. What else? What else might you not know? Okay, let me put it this way. Is there a chance, besides the bank just being wrong, let's assume the bank is right, is there a chance that the number that they have online isn't truly how much money you have? Why? No. Riley? No? Casey?
Scammers might get into your account.
Scammers might get into your account. That's true, right? Somebody could take your identity, take your card, they could start charging things and you could start noticing. That's true, yeah?
Purchases might take a while to load.
Right. Purchases might take a while to go on your site. So like let's suppose you have $500 left in your account and you wrote a check for $350 like a week ago and you forgot about it, but you're looking at your account online and you're like, I've got $500, I can still spend this. You don't. You actually have $150. And when that $350 goes through and then more charges, you might be in the negative, which means you're going to get quite a bit of, it'll bounce a check possibly or possibly give you a big fee, and you don't want that to happen. So it is nice to keep track of it yourself. So let's go through it. What we're going to do, the reason why I have this as 2 separate sheets is so you can have them sitting next to each other on the table in front of you. This one is number 17. On the bottom will be number 18. 18 will be your homework. 17's with me. All right. So the first one is number. That's your check number. So the first one says check 179. It is to Regal Pharmacy. On December 15th. Okay. Is this something where you, if it's a check you're writing, is it a payment you're making or is it money that's going into your account? Payment. So that is going to go right here. You're going to write $25.85. This right here is later when you're checking to see if the bank statement matches it. You can put a little check by it. Right now, we're just ignoring that. This is a fee, if there's any fee associated with that. Do you know how sometimes, like have you seen that where you go to an ATM and it'll say there's a $5 fee if you take money out of this? So that could be listed there. Like, oh, I took $200 out, but there was also a $5 fee. We're leaving this empty because this is not a deposit or credit. Do you see on top of the sheet where it says your old balance? That goes on the very top, this like very teeny spot here. $574.83 is how much money you had at the beginning of this. Okay, if you don't have a calculator, go get one. So we're starting with $574.83. What should I do? I'm going to subtract because this money comes out of my account. I'm going to subtract $25.85, and now my new running balance is $548.98. And then over here, I'm going to do a quick check. Okay. All right. Check 189 is next. It is to Monitor Financial. For $325 on December 18th. It's a loan payment. So what should I do with that amount? Subtract it. See how it even says right here, minus, right above this category? Over here it says plus. What'd you get now? $223.98. Good. All right, go over here, put a check by that one. Now the next one's a deposit. That looks like money that I'm putting into my account. So there is no check number for this one, but we still can put a date, which is 12/20. Let's make it up. Let's say that this is our paycheck. Now where should I put that $288? In the deposit column right next to the balance. So it's over here, this $288.92. And this one, what am I going to do with it? Add it. So $223.98 plus